Welcome back, guys, to another Captain Chalk's video. Today, I'm on Camino. I am back here on Camino, just relaxing after my latest battle. And it's a nice, bright, sunny day. And it's very windy out, though. But I'm walking along, and I got a debrief about the 501st Legion. So we're going to be debriefing all of you about the 501st Legion. The Empire's 501st Legion, nicknamed Vader's Fist, was the New Order's best stormtrooper unit, fighting with discipline, bravery, and unquestioning loyalty in numerous campaigns. Battle-hardened rebel irregulars dismissed many stormtroopers as plastic soldiers who relied on armor and numbers, but the 501st was different. News that the Legion was entering the battlefield reduced rebel forces to a grim silence. The 501st began as a brigade within the Grand Army of the Republic, seeing its first action at Camino, and units within that brigade were assigned to Anakin Skywalker after he took command of the Kaminoan clones. Skywalker and his Padawan Ahsoka Tano generally operated within the 501st Touring Company, led by the one and only Captain Rex, my favorite brother of all of them, second only to Wolf, because Wolf has cool armor. Shout out Dave Filoni for having Wolf as his favorite clone. Alright, back to the debrief about the 501st. Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, Execute Order 66, took note of the 501st's success, approving of Skywalker's unorthodox methods and the way they were adopted by Rex and his troopers. At Palpatine's direction, the 501st changed from a conventional unit into something quite different, an amalgamation of units whose troopers were given secret training and transferred to battlefields and units as demands of the Clone Wars directed. Skywalker led 501st units at Christophsis, Teth, Bothawi, Jan Fathel, Quell, and Colthilis, not to mention in the second battle of Geonosis. All the while, the members of the 501st were carefully watched and tracked, so the best could be selected for special assignments. Legion's units played a front-line role in the Outer Rim sieges, fighting at Megiddo, Felucia, Kashyyyk, and Utapau. In the Battle of Coruscant, they defeated the capital against General Grievous's daring raid, and fought gallantly, though in vain, to prevent Palpatine's kidnapping. After the Jedi Rebellion, they responded to Darth Vader's call, taking heavy casualties and overcoming resistance at the Jedi Temple. After the Republic's reorganization as the Empire, the 501st units helped reconquer the Rim and neutralized some of the greatest threats to Imperial power, suppressing Naboo's opposition to Imperial policy and a clone uprising on Camino. While many of its missions were classified, wow, that wind on the planet today is really amazingly strong today. Dang! I can't believe how strong it is. during the debrief, it actually knocked out some of the power during the debrief. So, where was I on debriefing you guys? Oh yeah, here I was. They even suppressed an uprising on Camino. While many of its missions were classified and hidden even from the Senate, the 501st fought on worlds such as Kessel, Gontiac, New Plymouth, Marcana, Marun, Digitalius, Hungar, and Mustafar, often alongside Darth Vader. The Legion's association with Vader led to missions tracking down the Death Star plans, storming the Rebel base on Hoth, and defending the second Death Star at Endor. With Emperor Palpatine dead, the 501st was one of many proud Imperial traditions degraded as warlords squabbled over the Empire's leadership. Because the Legion had only rarely operated as a whole, it fragmented into individual units under the control of various leaders, and soon effectively ceased to exist. But the 501st was remembered, and Grand Admiral Thrawn reconstituted it as part of his Empire of the Hand. This was a new 501st, open to soldiers from any number of backgrounds, including non-humans, in 130 ABY, after the Battle of Yavin. The 501st remained a name to be reckoned with, serving as Emperor Roan Fel's guard under General Oren Jaeger. The Legion remained loyal to Fel, rejecting the authority of Darth Krayt. This is Captain Trox signing off from Camino. I hope that next time you tune in, we can have a less windy day here on Camino. I am going to be here for 5 rotations, and then I will be back out on the battlefield. But that is your debrief of the 501st Legion. This is Captain Trox signing off on a video. Before I go, like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, comment down below, and come back for more. And I want to say one last thing. May the Force be with you all.